Yes, exactly. Like, streamers play this stuff all the time, but it has to be voice acted to be interesting. Some of the side quests are honestly sometimes some of the most interesting. Did you just start a new stream? Oh.
Wooly is
that
fine
sucks.
now, thanks to his doctor's help. As for me, well,
is it the game or is it like OBS or your internet?
After all, it's been almost 5 days.
Does this book even exist?
Bringing me back to Hongzhen. I heard about the attack by the Fraxidus in the mountains.
This reminds me of a show I watched called The Strain, where they were searching for the...
For that.
Oh god, I can't remember the name of the book. It was in
Fraxidus had their eyes
German,
on the same
I think?
thing we did. They've been planning an ambush on us for a long time.
The something Lumen. I remember...
We will never
Lemon,
forget
something like
how
that.
you saved us.
I can't remember what it... Now we're going back to the academia? Oh,
fucking sight. Thanks to your
people,
help,
can we make up our damn mind of where we want to go?
As for the truth,
we're going back to where we started.
Secret of immortality.
We're coming full circle.
Fuling has told me everything.
God, I always hated this road.
I had a gut feeling it would turn out to be a disappointment.
Which way is the academia? I do not remember.
In the end, I lost sight of why I even started this journey.
Nor do I care to remember.
But this isn't the first time this has happened. Let's just call it another adventure coming to an end. I've talked about it with Fuling. From now on, I'll take her on more trips to see more new places together.
Where the fuck am I going?
Until the day when I can no longer hold a pen.
You got what?
I've already talked to the folks at the publishing house, and they're happy to let me continue painting for them. My eventual departure may be unavoidable.
It was a good class.
Give it my all.
It was just goddamn long. If I remember correct, it was like, what, 5 hours?
I know
where am I going?
Past death.
I can't find the academia.
Remember.
Oh, jeez.
There are people who care about you.
Isn't there a teleport waypoint like right there?
They want you to live on and be happy.
Yes, I understand. Sometimes
this one always gets me. I can never ever remember where this stupid place is. Because that road goes 2 ways.
Of course, Fuling.
Yeah, the road goes 2 ways. That's why it's confusing.
It's not time to be sad yet, is
Very confusing.
I've compiled a list of
That's why I think whoever designed Sumeru did a horrible job.
Your medical condition,
especially the city where you're always going to Mandalay Beach.
To cure.
Lady Chungli, I truly can't thank you enough.
Oh, don't even get me freaking started.
Thanks. If you're feeling generous and want to repay me, I hope to see Fuling's work in the next issue of Artists of Huanglong. Everyone's been missing seeing their favorite landscape artists' work lately.
Okay, there's the House of Dana.
Stream limits.
Okay, that's where I need to go. Thank you.
Are you
Streaming
surprised?
Wuthering Waves.
Well,
Wuthering
now
I found the academia.
What kind of a person do you see me as?
Okay, where is the House of Dana? It's over here, isn't it?
Now that the situation has been resolved, you should return to Hongzhen. You deserve some good rest.
Like when it comes to Fontaine's mapping, it was a little hard at first, but once you got it down, you got it down. You knew where everything was.
Me? Well, I think Lady Xing-Yi could use the extra help in dealing with the aftermath. Splendid.
It's getting late. Maybe we should
Yeah,
wait
Paimon,
until
that's
we
like-
get back to discuss
That's like
anything else.
the HIPAA law. Kinda, sorta. Is this who I think it is? This is Nahida. Yep. Be mischievous as fuck. Hi, Nahida. Best character in Sumeru. You're the all-knowing like God. You should know about this. Nahida? Did Nahida take it? Oh my god, are you serious? That's oddly inconvenient. Or, no, that's convenient.
Two days have passed since Chung Li told me
Who's
she
the bookworm?
would handle
Who would
the
be a
aftermath.
bookworm?
I wonder how she's doing.
Hatham?
Are you worried? Let's just
Oh,
go
Hatham
ask
reads
her
books.
then.
Oh my
I
god, is the one we
don't
didn't talk
know.
to the most or wasn't positive? Did I nail it on the head? Or no, it's... Ooh, it could be Kale.
Let's
Kale's also a reader. I kind of like the mystery aspect. It's the voice acting. We need voice acting, people. Come on. Get or Hoyoverse. We know you've got a good time, Lee. You've got 3 successful voices. No. Well, with ZZZ. So why not pay your voice actors to actually voice the quests? I don't understand where that mind. I don't understand why they wouldn't do that. Sino. Oh, Sethos. I don't know this guy.
Greetings.
Oh, and Dory. I forgot about
We're
Dory.
almost done dealing with the aftermath
Wait
of
a
the previous
minute.
incident. We're currently questioning the remaining Fraxidus members we caught.
Is she
at
selling it on the
Mount
black market, basically?
They wanted to get their hands on the temporal program from
Yeah, I don't know
Legend of the
anything
Wei
about
Chi
you.
game, with the intention of unleashing chaos in Mount Firmament once again. But thanks to you and Chang Li, their plans were foiled.
The fact
Chang
that
Li
Sino's here
reported to
with
us that
Dory
a
isn't a good
Fraxidus
sign. I mean,
overseer
he's the
had entered
police.
the Sonora Sphere and was injured by her fire. They were lucky to escape, but have not been seen since.
Hey, Sino.
I've put together a thorough report for City Hall.
Why are you talking
We will
to the
strengthen our
police?
defenses to
That's
make
my
sure this doesn't
question.
happen again.
Aren't you supposed to be low profile, Dory? Hello? We're not supposed to be low profile, you know? You're a black market dealer?
Well, it's a thing. It's Finding Dory, isn't it?
I mean, Sino, you're dealing with an
We parted
illegal
2 days ago
seller
on
here.
post, and then she
the code of
returned to
conduct?
Ginger.
Hello?
Perhaps she's just taking some time to rest and recover. It must have taken a lot out of her
Where's
to
Lucy's
summon
book?
that much fire at once.
Borrowed, quote unquote.
Chang Li knew you'd be worried, and she wanted me to relay this message to you.
It's fine.
Meet her at the pavilion on Mount Firmament. She'll be waiting for you there. She also said, no more riddles this time.
Sino is completely aware that she's an illegal seller and is just standing there. Sino, hello? You're like the sheriff. Aren't you supposed to detain, criminals? Hello?
How are you feeling, Rover? Well rested, I hope. Aw, can't you see I'm perfectly fine, sitting right in front of you? Don't worry, Rover. We are only having a casual conversation today. Nothing taxing. Besides, you only agreed to join me here for more questions, right?
Exactly, Shadows. You're saying what I'm saying.
Sure, ask away.
Are they gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh?
To answer them to the best
They're
of
gonna
my
duel
ability.
for the book. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh episode now.
It all started a century ago, when my mentor, Master Xuanmiao, had a brief encounter with a certain peculiar visitor.
Right?
During a TD outbreak, my master was rescued by that individual. She exuded a unique energy and was always elusive. My master dug through ancient texts and unearthed her presence in long-forgotten history. After searching for several years, he finally met that person on Mount Firmament again. They played a game of Weiqi together.
Why do I think I've seen this
That was how the
clip
legendary
before? I'm getting deja vu.
came into being.
What clip?
At first,
I'm
I
getting
thought my
serious
master
deja
had a
vu
game
with this
record
scene right
called
here.
Actual information.
I swear
about the
I've
time
seen this scene
crisis.
before
But that
somewhere
was
else.
just a clue.
Which
The
scene?
real
Maybe a YouTube
key
short or something?
was finding
Which
Oh, it's
scene?
a trailer came out.
the person behind it all.
Which scene though?
And
It's the one where
lastly,
Sino and Dory and
secret of
those
immortality.
are basically
it's
fighting
most
over the
likely
book.
just the woodcutter's own spin on the tale. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability.
Yes. That's the second page.
My master and the mysterious visitor had set a trap with the Sonarosphere, using the Weiqi game as a guise.
Uh-oh.
They hid it with the Court of Cervantes' Chronos orders, and it would only activate once the time flow on Mount Firmament was restored to its normal state.
We got the long book.
Despite the Sentinel and Mount
totally.
Firmament being saved, the Fraxidus would not go down
Not
without a
sure.
fight. They were convinced that
I
the
swear I've
temporal
seen this somewhere
mandate was
before.
hidden within
Like,
the game
it's
of
really
Weiqi.
giving me weird deja vu
Little
for
did
some
they
reason.
know, they had already fallen
Well,
into a
circling of
trap.
names is kind of suspicious, don't you think? Or kind of
Pure
weird.
coincidence or the calculated workings of the Fraxidus, the
And Schnoop was
explorer
different and
stumbled
moreover.
upon the
Its
Weiqi board,
circles have been drawn by
setting
Tainari.
off its
Few
defense
other pieces in color
mechanisms.
because he does, so it was instantly recognizable.
The Sentinel was already damaged when it arrived here. My master had foreseen the disasters that would befall Mount Firmament, so he created this mechanism as a precautionary measure. The Sonarosphere would devour all who attempted to enter, unless they knew the solution to that puzzle. Precisely. The only way to escape was by burning the Sonarosphere without hurting anyone inside. It required masterful control of Forte. Thinking back, it was probably his ultimate test for me. That was his first goal with this Sonarosphere. Before leaving, Master entrusted me with a mission to find that individual. The one who played Weichi with him. The one who left behind that game record. After my master's passing, she would be the only one who could control the Sonoro Sphere. By now, you should know who she is. Yes. My master often mentioned you before his passing.
Wait, is that Sino's brother? I know nothing about this character.
When you arrived in Jinzhou, I had my suspicions about your true identity. Our journey to Mount Firmament solidified my beliefs. And finally,
Oswald mentioned just someone says, though most of the names in the book seem familiar, and Coaching Factory realized they aren't actually the names of historical figures we thought they were at first.
I'm happy to answer.
So that, but every name has been circled, thinking back to the course of the events, you fall silent, and then you explain the whole story.
Indeed. Those memories, they were all real.
Now I gotta go all the way back to the goddamn academia again.
Just a little homeless girl with no
name. Where there's a...
I never thought we could make new memories in the Sonoro Sphere, where only the past repeats itself. A moment of companionship and protection meant everything to me.
That's the academia teleport waypoint. Oh, it's on the it's on the way far side. Okay.
I can sense your unspoken question.
How do I remember that?
Did I sacrifice?
Because right off to the side is where you do your bounties as well. I had to go there like
what I told
constantly.
You there was true.
So I basically memorized it.
My powers. Using my forte now won't harm me in any way.
Wait, why does it feel like the Luther quest all over again, where we're going around and basically yelling at people who are tardy with the book?
You really are the legendary person who changed the course of history. Then you
why does this feel just like it?
Closest to immortality, aside from our sentinel. We mortals come and go. Our lives are full of meetings and goodbyes. Our time on this earth is fleeting compared to yours. So don't let it bother you. I see. Perhaps this is why it's so hard to leave this beautiful world behind. Then, would you be willing to finish that game of Weichi with me instead?
Okay, now what? This quest feels awfully out of place. Like it has no connection to the summer event whatsoever. It's oddly out of place. So why does it exist?
The young orphan girl carried on. Everywhere she looked, tragedies rampant.
The other room, you two.
Engulfed the globe. A world torn by monsters, filled with homeless souls. With her own blood as fire, she drove away the cold. And her master said, "In this tumultuous world, lives are fragile as mayflies." She couldn't exhaust herself to save those before her. But she must endure to ignite a brighter tomorrow. She wielded her wits to evade harm, treading on knives with care. Alone, yet maturing through stumbles. Later on, she became someone else's teacher.
Okay, I did the quest. Yay!
To guide conscience and secure prosperity.
Okay, all the quests done now.
To continue lost teachings.
That one felt out of place. Like, I'm sorry, but it felt completely out of place.
I will be the torchbearer.
Like, at least Narration Footnotes was connected to the new area.
One day.
This one had no connection whatsoever, so it's not like a forced quest. Anyways, I think that everything is pretty much finished.
Oh, I need to lie down after sleep. That's done.
Yeah, I need to do all of these. That's really what I wanted to get out of the way. Thank you, Ganyu. Alright, let's see if I could find my way back to Capri. They can look down here.
Excuse me.
This is where the road forks, yep, and down here's Kaplan. Over Nahida. I think I'm almost pretty much set for the Pyro Archon. Right now I have 120 wishes plus 26 fates. So that's 146 plus 4 with Star Glitter, which is exactly 150. And by the time she comes out, I should have at least about 15 more, I would imagine. So, that's quite a bit. And with the new region, yeah, I'm definitely guaranteed. Alright. So I want to get out of the way again, so.
Next.
I'll do the story quest in the morning.
Okay. One. Yeah.
What the hell am I watching? It does change.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna read anyone. I'm actually tired, and I'll see you maybe Friday.